Hello, welcome to Date Night Chat, where you can ask questions about whoever you're dating or whoever you would like to date. Air feeds fire, so air and fire seem to go together very well. And water feeds earth or quenches earth, however you want to view it. And that's said to be a good match, meaning Aquarius, Libra, Gemini go well with Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo go well with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Hello. So let's see what is coming up for the read. So there is a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo person. And this person is actually coming in as a bit jealous that someone else is getting to travel. So they have some means of traveling and they are likely to be jealous of someone else who is getting some traveling done. And the reason why they're jealous is coming in as they have experienced some ups and downs and they're concerned about how they look because they're not doing travel, they're not doing any traveling here, and they really would like to impress a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or either it's this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who wants to impress this Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but it's all about having the means or the ability to travel. And so they're probably saying, oh, I can do this, or I have this way to get here and there. But that's what's coming in between them. So there's some tension there, and they feel insecure about it. And that's why they're not even, it's like they're acting quirky. I think that's the word that I'm feeling to describe it. They're not really acting like their normal self because they're trying to put on this show and be someone who they're not when they could just be nice. And I don't think it was working between two people before, and the other person was just feeling like, they just don't want to see the other person with something more. I feel like the other person has something more, and the one person is like, oh, if you're going to talk to that person, and now they're trying to bring it to get back and get graces with this other person, and it's not really going to work. That's what I'm getting. Hello to you this evening. There is also someone whose relationship ended and they're wondering if they're going to meet someone else. What sign is the person likely to be who they meet? And they're likely to meet someone who is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And the person who wants to know this is likely Aquarius person. Let's see who else is coming towards who. There is a sign of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini who is going to be coming towards an Aquarius person. And this is for next week. It's either this week or by next week. So this is before 2 weeks is up. There is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person who's going to be coming towards another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person. There is a Taurus person who's going to be coming towards someone at work. This is someone at work or some type of training event, and they're going to be coming towards someone who is a Cancer sign. There is a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo who's going to be coming towards an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person too. And there is even a Gemini person who's going to be coming towards a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person. Let me take a little intermission for a second. And you know, if you guys have any questions in chat, feel free to ask. For a sign, okay, this person is coming in as a Cancer sign. Very talented. Let's see what's coming up for you. There is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person who is walking away from you, while there is a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo person who's walking towards you. And also for someone who is an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person, there is a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries who's walking away, and a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who is walking towards you. For someone who has been having a bit of good luck lately, who is likely to be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo person, there is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio walking away from you, and a Scorpio walking towards you. There is an Aries sign who has a Taurus walking away from you, and a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person walking towards you. There is an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person who has a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo walking away from you, and a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person walking towards you. There is also a Leo person who has a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo walking away from you, and another Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo walking towards you. There is someone who did some soul searching today. Let's see what it was about. It was likely something having to do with an error. Maybe you felt like someone liked you and then you started to think that you were in error about it. Or you were thinking you might get something decent accomplished and then you kind of like felt all up in the air about it. Let's see what message is coming in. The message that's coming in is, okay, in the middle of all of your emotional distress that you're feeling, some clarity is going to be coming in. And actually your ship is waiting to sail in. Something that you want to happen either in love, money, or your business, possibly all three, is likely to be right on the way. It's a step-by-step process. And it is coming along with new vision. So you may want to think of something in a little bit of a different fashion, because maybe the vision is going to be altered slightly, but it looks like it's still going to be happening, still going to be coming in. Any plans that you feel like didn't work, the verdict really isn't all the way, over all the way for that. And the reason why I say that is because some news is going to be coming in. So if there's something that you decided you weren't going to really try to work out, the advice is that you are going to be in, you're going to be in a satisfied state over this. It may have looked one way one day, and while you were taking some time out to reflect, let me show you what was happening. Someone was talking to someone, or they were trying to actually get to you so they could have a conversation with you, because let's look and see why they wanted to talk to you so bad. Because they were inspired about something concerned with you. So this was either business, monetary, or romantically, that they had this flicker of interest and they wanted to talk to you. They were taking their time about it. They didn't want to rush into talking to you. They have actually tried to strategize how they were going to approach you, and they wanted to weigh everything else that was coming into play. They wanted to make sure that this is the right move that they wanted to make. They wanted to really think things through. And they've gotten to the point where they don't want to talk to people, certain vibrations that they get, certain vibes. They're feeling people out more thoroughly when it comes to romance. And so they're trying to make sure they go after someone with energy that is really going to be receptive to who they are, whether or not they want to like move at a certain pace or whatever. And then when it comes to business, they are trying to shoulder their end of the work. And someone's coming in as being stable enough to kind of like shoulder as much as they can by themselves. They really don't want to feel like they're leaning on someone else. So they are trying to take responsibility, and they may have been a little bit overwhelmed, but they're still working really hard when it comes to something business related. And this has everything to do with you. And when it comes to money, someone is very approachable at this point in time. They're optimistic. So talking to them about anything that you feel needs to be discussed is going to actually be good for them to have like in print, like as far as anything that you want to warn them about or whatever. Just make sure you do that, because even if they don't listen, they're gonna know that you try to, you know, put some sense into their head, and so they'll trust you with some future decision. So hopefully they'll listen. Of course, they may or may not. But definitely you do foresee something in the business arena that is going to be helpful to someone else if they pay close attention in the long run. Much love.